Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. It is currently 4 in the morning, and they have just dropped the final 3 stages of the Peppy Gal Pink Zone. We're just gonna hop right into this. This is the first of the next set of stages against a Videl. Now, the way Videl is basically supposed to work here. This is a really terrible opening rotation. But Videl, essentially, what her gimmick is you need to, okay, this is what it says. So, Videl is int. Right. Oh, I guess we can play this. Why not? Alright, so what it says, specifically, is tagging with fighting-type special moves to build up your gauge. If you do not max out the gauge every turn, Great Saiyaman will appear. Challenge with allies who have fighting types of moves. That's the unarmed super attacks, just so that you know what I'm talking about. And to just put it out there, Roshi does do a melee on pretty much everything except for the Bulma. Right? This is other, this is key, and then this is melee. Alright, so we need to do a bunch of melee super attacks. And we got probably the worst opening rotation possible for that. So... yeah. Obviously, the Bulma that I would prefer to use is Bunny Bulma, because she's a melee super attack, right, with Yamcha coming out. That is a ridiculous amount of damage. What the hell? Videl can be attack debuffed and all that. She does raise her attack by 10%. Is this a stacking buff? Oh, no, it's just... Okay. Interesting. She does seem to have pretty decent stats, though. That's kind of cool. And if Great Saiyaman appears, it basically, Videl becomes really super juiced. Is what the whole gimmick is. But let's see, how many melee super attacks do we actually have to do? I hope it's not too many, because, like, again, this opening rotation is really bad, and then Great Saiyaman's gonna come out. Oh, it's a good amount. It's quite a bit of melee supers. That's not good. Alright, so we're gonna have Great Saiyaman coming out here in a second. Which is probably gonna be really bad for us. Again, I would have preferred if we had Bunny Bulma here. But we didn't, so it's whatever. I mean, I guess it still would have nerfed us because Roshi wouldn't be able to do another melee. But we have, oh boy. Ugh. I don't know if this is, like, the end of the fight. I need to read back up on Chi-Chi here, actually, real quick. Does Chi-Chi stun? Chi-Chi does something. On her super attack effect. What is it? Chi-Chi, where are you? Chi-Chi. Yes, she does. So I am going to aim, actually, for Gohan with Chi-Chi. Kind of annoying that we didn't get to actually show off the staying in the base Videl. Because I think that's the whole point, is like you want to stay in base Videl by filling up the key meter the entire time. And then if you do that, you'll be completely fine. Otherwise, you'll go into this phase and you'll have to go up against 2 enemies instead of 1, both of which can hit you for about 1 million. So... kind of annoying. And then if Great Saiyaman is on the field at all, Videl gets 20% attack and defense, which is kind of a lot. What else does she get here? Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's just it. You can't stun her, you can't seal her, and then if Great Saiyaman is around, she is significantly stronger. So, I don't know what that puts her at. She does get 10% attack on her super attack effect. Hello, girl, you're supposed to dodge. Thanks. Should you give me a stun here? You have a bunch of chances to do that. Just absolutely stun your son, please. Come on, Chi-Chi. There we go. So she's gonna be perfectly fine now. Again, would have loved to have Chi-Chi on the first rotation. She would have been completely fine. You can still attack and defensive debuff Videl, which is, yeah, which is cool. So we will gladly take that. We don't have to worry about her, but we will still want to make sure that we take care of her. We do not want her to have her, like, big buff active, right? By having Great Sandman around. So we're just going to try to get Great Sandman up out of here. I probably could have targeted Videl with Bulma to get the attack debuff. But I want to keep Great Sandman stunned, though, is the thing. And the only people that we have that can stun are Roshi and then Chi-Chi. Everybody else can't stun, which is kind of unfortunate. Everyone else we have a couple debuffs on our team, though. But we don't have anything, like, really crazy. Interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna be really honest, I don't know how this is gonna go. Because she doesn't seem like she hits that hard, but like I could easily see like our Videl or like Kefla getting hit by one of these super attacks and just folding, like crumpling into paper. Especially if like Great Sandman is still around, like her stats are gonna be significantly higher. How much should we take from this? You should be fine, right, Roshi? Yeah, you're chilling. I haven't seen that super attack in a very long time. I mean, Roshi on this rotation as well. I mean, we might as well do this. I'm just gonna throw it on. Actually, we have guaranteed crit on this, so we might as well throw it on. We have animations on. I want to turn those off real quick. We don't gotta play all that for this. It's not gonna do a whole lot to Gohan, but it's definitely gonna do more than nothing. We have a bunch of ki here for our girl. I don't want to give her all of it, though. We'll save a couple rainbow orbs. And then we're going to just keep making sure that Great Saiyaman is stunned. I do not want him... Well, actually, we can't stun on this turn. Because we don't have Bulma around to stun. I'm hoping that we do a good chunk of change to Gohan. He seems kind of tanky. He has 63% damage reduction. Yeah, so this man is just kind of beefy. It's a little annoying. But all things considered, Chi-Chi is probably the best unit you could bring here. Not only can she stun on Gohan, but she can also attack an offensive debuff every single time she attacks, I believe, right? Oh no, she gives 22% attack debuff to whoever she attacks for 3 turns. Which is pretty cool. The only thing that we don't get from her is the super rating with all types and 50% chance to launch on this one super attack. Because we're not fighting a Goku. Actually, we had a Goku in the same turn last rotation. But next rotation we won't have that. She should do a bunch of super attacks this next turn, though. I'm kind of hoping that we kill... Is Videl going to be enough to kill Gohan next turn? I think so. Okay, we already know Roshi's completely fine. And this is the rainbowed Roshi, so he's super chilling. Yeah, I think he's rainbowed. I'm not too sure, to be completely honest. Alright. He's not stunned anymore. I think we're gonna be okay. We've debuffed him quite a bit, so I will actually target Videl, I think. Well... Let's just target Gohan for safety. Because I think Chi-Chi would be fine against Videl's attacks. Like, regardless. And then our Videl's cooking it up right now. Being completely fine. Videl is, like, really, really damn good for this entire event. Like, not only does she stack, like, really quickly, but she has the guaranteed crits, she has the bunch of super attacks, she's a melee-based super attack for this fight. Right? That kind of makes me think that, like, Mai might be the same thing, but in reverse, where she needs ki-based super attacks instead of melees. That could be an interesting mechanic, where you specifically have to be using a certain type of super attack effect to do literally anything. Because what else mechanics did we have? We had our stats going down. You had to collect rainbow key spheres. You had to collect type key spheres. There was the insta-kill, launch. That was pretty interesting. And this one just seems to be use melees, and if you don't use melees, you're going to be in a much tougher version of the fight, which I guess is interesting, right? For sure. Kind of annoying for me because I didn't have any melee super attacks really in my first turn. We didn't kill Gohan. He's literally hanging on by a thread. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And he's eaten a lot. Man, okay. I mean, we might as well do this. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I'm fine like this. So Gohan's 100% done here. And then we should be able to do some decent damage to Videl. I don't know how tanky she is. Looking at this, she doesn't seem nearly as tanky as Gohan. She has 13% less damage reduction and about 200k less defense. And she's gonna lose the defensive buff because Gohan's gonna be gone. Yeah, she's gonna lose attack and defense because Gohan's no longer on the field. Yeah, we're kind of plowing through her. 34 million at a Kefla is kind of huge, isn't it? She's I'd say she's pretty good. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering about the missions for these stages, it's exactly the same as the other Pepe Gal Pink Zone stages, right? Where you have to use 4 Pepe Gal units, and then on the final stage you have to use Roshi. It's exactly the same. There's literally no changes. Please dodge this. Thank you. If he would have not dodged, he would have insta-died, I think, and that would have been really annoying. Actually, maybe he wouldn't. Because Videl doesn't hit that hard. Okay, she's going down in literally 1 turn once you get rid of Gohan. That is ridiculous. Like, that's actually kind of annoying. So Gohan is like the real big threat here, which you can keep him stunned down and then you'll be fine. Who's finishing this off? Oh, Videl, probably. Yeah. Alright, not too bad. Might as well. Yeah, let's just juice Videl to the moon and see what she does. Why not? She's gonna have, like, ridiculous levels of support here. But, whatever. Why not? I doubt she's gonna hit the same attack stat numbers as Kefla. Because Kefla is, like, just really in-your-face damage. But, Videl should do pretty decent damage, though. Yeah, 21 million. Yeah, we take those. Oh, also, since JP did get the new, or not the new, but the event, 1 stone instead of 5 stone to reset your, hidden potential system, I did actually go ahead and swap, 6 additional into 6 dodge for my Videl. So she has a little bit more dodge now. She has 20 dodge, 14 additional, instead of the other way around, which I do like a lot. I haven't really used her a lot since changing that. This is pretty much the first time, but I mean, she dodged pretty much everything, so we take those. Alright, that was the Videl stage. It was not hard. It was just kind of tanky. Let me know how you guys feel about this stage in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.